Everybody, I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally, climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history.
5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, and 24. And Steve Young, remember that one? Get the monkey off my back, because he won big in Super Bowl 29.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Like now.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll get it down to the 47.
Be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital. Otherwise, this could be a long game.
And he's
as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a big goal.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers on the opening drive. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point back to the 15. Apparently I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. They complete it to Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Receiver downfield. Offense.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And very long. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he bats it away.
A lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes
the yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. They run it with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down.
Now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they'll go. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Going to let one fly for Robinson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll have this past the 30.
Prior coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here, Neil Sterling, the tight end.
Offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And he's taken down at the 40. Picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Able to get away. Mahomes hit, he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on it.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself.
Again.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a catch. Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
Do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
The access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo, and he'll be brought dead in Chiefs territory at the 41. And now a throw on 1st down there.
Yeah, you could almost see his brain turning over from our perspective. Just put your foot in the ground and go. Except there was no place to put his foot. But you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that going to be incomplete.
Hold on to the football.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Thing that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to get this one. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Out there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. From Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And the drive starts with a completion left side. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Action in a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Now Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout. Good. Got a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 20.
A lot of folks thought that this might be Baltimore and San Francisco. They were the two best teams in the regular season.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete in these situations. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime in the big one. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is in.
Tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got it.
At the 37-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down. Again, it's Williams. Oh, twisting away. And now they're going to get it. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And this play.
And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Out to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown. Throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch.
It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 82 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. Play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to so far. He was pretty good in the first half. Been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he got blown up on that.
Blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They're going to try and throw. And he'll be corralled well upfield. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Action there. It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Steps away to his left. He's going to take Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Throwing on first down, but this pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down the executed crossing route. They go play action here on first down. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deep into excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's Coleman. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll actually lose a little bit of
heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this one will wind up with him in goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped. They fake the give. Now Mahomes flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Mahomes being chased out left. And they get him down, but not before he can.
It happened. And instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now after the running play, we've got a man. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. This is caught by Robinson. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Under pressure and bundle. Mahomes now to throw. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. You hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effect?
Make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of it.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they
ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. He'll run it. And they'll get 8 out of this before. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to...
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead middle third.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the... From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll return anyway. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. And that could seal it.
Guy running his routes, because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be Super Bowl as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is...
Continue to move quickly.
He'll look to throw. And that is...
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays. And these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
It may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure if you have a big-time pass rusher.
One final try now for Garoppolo.
Diversion.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
Field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one
drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying.
In here so far. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they'll get this. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Record number at 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
On second down, Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the same time on the opening drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score wins it. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.